Hey guys, good morning. It is day 30 of 30 days of traveling in Europe. Today's my last day in Munich. I'm leaving this afternoon, but first I'm going to go do a walking tour. Before I leave, I'll have to like leave towards the end though to make sure I can make my train. So just heading over to catch the metro, to go a stopover to get to where the walking tour meets up. And I am feeling so much better today. Like last night was like not fun. My stomach was just like hurting, but I feel much better today. Still gonna take it easy on food-wise, like just like kind of try to eat just like plain food. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a fun last few hours in Munich, get to know about the city right before I leave. This is the Church of Our Lady in the center of Munich. Wow, looks brand new. So the story of this footprint here that is in this church is that the devil built this church, understanding there would be no windows, and when you look out this way there is none, and that, but you just can't see them. They're still on the side, you just can't see them because the columns block it. That's like the story they tell kids, but the real story is that that's how the architect decided to leave his mark that he built this place. That's just the architect's, but devil story is much more interesting. I love stained glass. Stained glass is so cool. Yeah, it's like weird design how it's all like blocked in because of the columns here and the columns there. And it's like you said, it's very light and airy. Pictures of Michael Jackson on a statue that is not Michael Jackson. I'm curious to hear what the story is behind this. So this has been here since Michael Jackson died because he used to stay in this hotel over here when we run out like whole floors when he would do his European tour. And the tour guide said that 4 women come here every day to maintain that, which is crazy. And that the statue, so this guy named Orlando or something, and that he was like a talented child that was kind of taken away by adults wanting to make profit off of him. So parallels to Michael Jackson, but just 4 women every day come to maintain that. That is dedication. Dedication. The bells are ringing right now for 5 minutes before the Glockenspiel goes. Just got pretty bells. Nothing exciting happening. Oh, there it goes.
Alright, now this is a wedding. It's a wedding between a guy called Duke Wilhelm V of Bavaria and Renata of Lothringen. Lothringen is the German word for Lorraine in France. So they had a wedding here, which culminated in a joust in Munich, right? So this was a joust between a very knight, blue and white, that's the colour of the flag you see a lot of, and a guy who was part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, French, in red and white. The 2 knights you're about to see, I'll give you a little guess. We are in the capital of Bavaria. Who do you think is going to win? Right, we're ready.
Bavaria. It's the Glockenspiel. The famous Glockenspiels. They're jousting.
Fantastic. So, first time round, nothing happens. In case you missed it, what you get to see is the exact same thing for the second time, right? You ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey? Brilliant. Now, the top scene there will reset. We all know invisible flying dragons cannot fly through doors and walls of your house. You're safe indoors, right? So, once the thing is gone, the Baruchan society, so the coopers, the barrel makers, who make the barrels in which everything that is sold is stored, they decide to come out and to use a very powerful medium to show that it is safe to be out on the street. They choose the power of, you've guessed it,
beer.
Interpretive dance.
Oh.
Correct, I heard interpretive dance in the back, well done. So, we use the power of interpretive dance to dance through the streets of Munich. Now,
it's the golden boob lady.
Oh yeah, what a guy, right?
Only 1 golden boob though, not 2. Pretty famous beer place in Munich. Wow, this place is pretty cool in here. I think the most famous beer to come out of Munich. Very old looking beer hall. Where they perform traditional German music. Yeah, it's not even noon yet, but grabbed myself a lager, a beer to have on our little break. This is an Anger lager that the tour guide said was pretty good, and it's a local brew. Decided to get a beer since it's my last day in Munich. So I feel like I haven't had enough beer while I've been here because of being sick and then being tired. And since I leave in a few hours, I figured might as well. And my legs are really hurting after doing all the crazy hiking yesterday, and I'm gonna run down hills. And I have learned in Europe, drink a beer and your legs and feet will feel better. So that's what I'm doing. So Hof means royal crown or something like that, and that's why above, and Brauhaus means brew house. That's why their symbol is a royal crown, because it means like royal. Hof means royal something. I forgot what he said. Man, I memory. Like someone tells me something and 2 seconds later I forgot what it was.
That's Max Joe. If you squint your eyes and tilt your head and kind of lean backwards, he looks like Gene Hackman, doesn't he? There you go, right? It's mostly in the hair, I think. Yeah. So he was the first king of Bavaria when Napoleon rolls through this part of the world and turns this place into a kingdom for the first time. And Napoleon is the reason that many of you drive on the incorrect side of the road in your countries. They would put in some cool fireproofing. Now this fireproofing was basically a giant bowl of water in the ceiling, right? So this giant bowl of water was part of an intricate sprinkler system.
This is the start of the English Garden, and it's way far away from where I was at the other day, which is like in the middle of the park. This place is huge! It's so big! I would love to get the opportunity to walk all around it, but not today. Another time maybe, but beautiful weather, beautiful park, just picturesque. So the tour just finished. This actually isn't really the English Garden, like it's kind of the start of it, but this is actually the Hof Gardens, which is the Royal Court. That's what Hof is, Royal Court. The Royal Court Gardens, because the Royal Palace right there. So it's 12:45, my train is at 1:36. So I have 15 minutes to get back, get my bag, and get on a train, which should be enough time. But, oh, you know how I've been doing this trip, hopping on trains just a few minutes before they leave. Which isn't a big deal because it's not like the airport where you have to, you know, go through all the security, you just hop on. But so it should take me about 15 minutes or so to get back, also including getting on a train and getting to the hostel, and about 15 minutes to get my bag on and get over to the station. So, should be fine. Back at the hostel, half an hour, more than half an hour to spare, plenty of enough time. But, well, I got a picture of here at night on my Instagram. I didn't show you guys like the coolest part of this hostel and why I booked it, and even though I only came in at nighttime, is this like cool little lounge atrium area. So real trees with a skylight and just like a really nice cool area to hang out. So if you guys are gonna be in Munich, Wombats is a really cool hostel and it's right next to the train station, so it's like perfect location. I'm here with 20 minutes to spare and my train is literally that platform right there. So I'm gonna see about getting some food. So I haven't really had much to eat today, just pretzels. See about getting some lunch to take on the train with me. There's lots of little food places around here. So we're gonna see what looks good. All right, got some food. I'm getting on to the train with 15 minutes to spare. I think this is one of the earliest I've been on a train, guys. Oh, and if you're wondering like what this is in my water bottle, so it's just water, but why it's like this weird like dark green color is because I put drops of liquid chlorophyll in. I was supposed to start doing this Monday and I forgot. So hopefully like 2 days won't make a difference, but since I'm going to Zermatt on Monday to go snowboarding. The last time I went snowboarding at a higher elevation than I was used to, I got altitude sickness, which is not fun. And drinking the liquid chlorophyll in your water like a week before, you drink it like every day, a few times a day, is supposed to help get more oxygen into your blood so that it hopefully will reduce your chance of getting altitude sickness from being up so high in the mountains when you're not used to that. So that's why I'm drinking this. I have to put like 15 drops in a bottle of water and drink this 2 to 3 times a day. It's my 3rd time. So after this, I can go back to drinking normal looking water. It's like mint flavored, so it just gives it a little minty taste, but it's pretty tasteless, so fine, and so I just really hope that this will prevent me getting altitude sickness, because it was just like one of the worst things that when it happened to me at Tahoe. I was sick for like a few days. I was just nauseous, had headaches, did not feel good at all. It was not fun. Oh, there's a restaurant on board, like an actual restaurant. But that's all good. Because some of the trains, like they'll say restaurant, but then I realized it's just a snack cart. Because I would like actually like to eat on a train once. I think that'd be a cool experience. It actually seemed like a lot of this train is reserved, so I had to find some seats that didn't have reserved, and I like sitting by a window, obviously. So I found one of these like cabins. Again, every time I see these, I think of being on the Hamburg Express and going to Hogwarts. It seems like there's only one seat reserved, which is the seat across from me. And personally, I can't tell if I like ones like these better, just like the regular trains where it's just like, you know, a bunch of seats, not in like cabins. Yeah, I got a little table so I can eat my food. I got like a spinach pastry thing, and then like a pretzel sandwich with like chicken and curry and stuff on it. This is the first time I've ever not had a direct train, which is really weird. Okay, excluding the whole Salzburg to Munich, but it was supposed to be a direct train, and then it was not because of the stupid construction. So this is, yeah, the first train I have had that's not direct. I have to get off in Verona, Italy, and then take a train from Verona to Venice. This is about a 7-hour train, which is the longest I've taken, or was Copenhagen to Berlin. It's about like equal to that. And so yeah, I get off in Verona. I have about a 30-minute time to change, so hopefully this train will be on time. And then from Verona to Venice, which is only an hour. So I'm on this train for, whoa, 5.5 hours. That's a lot. Oh wait, no, actually, what am I talking about? This is not the first train. Like Copenhagen to Berlin, I had to get off in Hamburg, so this is not, that was also a changeover too, so, but not going off ferry this time. So yeah, just gonna eat my food, iPad, see about reading, maybe writing some in my journal. Actually, I really should. And yeah, just having a good time on the train. Bye, Munich. Wasn't here very long. Definitely do think I needed a little bit more time here, but oh well. Heading to Venice and to my Airbnb. Crossing back into Austria, so the southern part. It's very pretty. This is great. So I just figured out that these seats like slide down, so they're like this and they slide down, and you can combine up the other one and kind of make like a bed, so I can actually like lie down because I'm quite tired. Oh, like, you know, just traveling, you don't sleep a whole lot. Like actually I slept a good bit last night, but probably being sick didn't help. Can't even finish my movie, I'm so tired, so I'm gonna nap for a bit. Seriously, this is pretty darn comfortable. Like, I'm all the way stretched out. It's much more comfortable than having to sit up. Maybe that's why it's better to be in these like carriages than the normal ones. I don't actually know. Alright, yeah, seriously though, I'm gonna take a bit of a nap. We crossed over into Italy while I was napping. So we are now in the Italian Alps. And see there, you can see it's very mountainous here in Trento. It took like a 2.5 hour nap. We're supposed to be getting to Verona in about 45 minutes. I don't really want to have like a nice view of the countryside, so I don't really want to go back to sleep, and I feel like I had a good nap, so I'm just gonna try to finish watching my movie on Netflix now. Now you know you're in Italy when you see a vineyard. The Italians love their wine. just got to Verona. Yes, the Verona, as in two lovers in the fair Verona from Romeo and Juliet. I only have like half an hour here, so I'm not gonna actually get to go to the famous balcony it was inspired by. But I do need to check my train. Connecting train just arrived now. So we just crossed from mainland Venice and we're heading over to the Canals Island. I'm so excited. So I just got to Venice. I'm at the train station. So now I need to decide if I want to take a water taxi to get to her or walk. It is about a 15-minute walk, which normally would be okay with my bag. My big butt 30-pound bag. Do I really want to walk? We're gonna see. Oh my god, I can see the canal. Oh my god, it's the canal. Oh my god, guys. It's Venice and, oh god, it's very blue on here. I don't know why. Oh my god. It's the canal. I can't believe I'm in Venice. It's just crazy because I've always wanted to come to Venice my whole life to see the canals and the beautiful city that's on water and all the gondolas, and here it is. I'm just like, wow, wow, wow. So I decided to take a water bus and I'm on it right now. This is a bus in Venice. It's on water. Like, how cool is that? Like, it looks like a bus. Like an old bus, but it's a water bus. Pretty darn cool. Los Angeles, it's right there, you know, if I want it, and I've been just mainland, or if I'm by water, it's rivers, but the seawater, I forgot how much I loved it. It makes me miss it a lot. I'm happy I'm in Venice. Okay, got off the water taxi, and just have to walk a few minutes to get to my Airbnb. Beautiful, quiet little canal area. Oh wow, there's a giant church. So quiet here and it's only like 9:30 p.m. This is why I wanted to actually stay in Venice, because I heard at nighttime there's not a lot of people here because most of the tourists leave at night. Not many tourists actually stay in Venice. So Venice is confusing because there aren't really street signs. There's actually the street that I was on. This is the street right here. So I just need to look for the number. Since I'm in an Airbnb and not in a dorm room and there are like people in it, I don't feel weird like filming where I'm staying. It's a really tiny room, but that's fine. All I literally need is a bed and a window to get some air in. Here's my little bed. It's just a twin bed, literally as big as mine in California. Maybe mine's a little bit bigger. There's a little desk with a chair, a little rack to put some clothes on and some luggage, and then a window that you can't see anything out of right now. Just a little courtyard, and she's literally just right off the canal, so it's very tiny room, but it's just me, myself, and I, so I don't need any bigger than this anyways. It wasn't for Venice. It's not that expensive to have a private room actually in Venice, not on the mainland, but in Venice where the canals and everything are. It was like $70 a night, so not too bad to have a private room in Venice, like, because Venice is super expensive and there aren't honestly a whole lot of Airbnbs that aren't like ridiculously expensive. So probably gonna be it for tonight. End of day 30. I know I have not been like ending any of these vlogs because I just like forget and I get tired, but so I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys now, and I will see you in the morning for my first official day in Venice and see you with the sun and the canals. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, good night guys, bye.